In our ongoing look at getting safely back to school, there are things to consider other than physical safety from the virus.
We're recognizing that our children may not all be mentally or socially prepared to really be back in the throes of that full academic rigor that they're used to having.
Dr. Larry Mittenall is a child psychiatrist and medical expert with the American Heart Association. He recognizes sending a child back to school in person or virtually is going to be based on family dynamics and several factors. But a solid strategy to get them mentally prepared for either is resetting foundational routines and schedules, focusing on what and when kids are eating, sleep times, and their physical activity. For young children who might be excited about seeing friends and teachers, talk about safe ways to show affection.
Maybe talking with your child and having your child maybe come up with ideas as well around what are neat, fun, interesting ways that we can still be close and greet one another, but that also don't put, one another at risk.
Plant the seed now and practice things like wearing a mask and frequent hand washing. And if they do go back to class, don't worry right away if they start complaining of various physical issues.
The ways that kids can sometimes let us know that they're, struggling with worry or struggling with anxiety is that sometimes they show us in their bodies. So they might, say things like, I'm having a headache, or experiencing, my heart's racing, or butterflies in my stomach.
Dr. Mittenall says those reactions are natural ways kids cope with transition or the unknown.
And we know many of you have questions about how to navigate the upcoming school year with your children at home. Tomorrow, we will be joined by Dr. Joy Spencer, Interim Dean at USD School of Leadership and Education Sciences. She'll be discussing racial justice in education, and you can join us at 9:30 a.m. for the conversation on the ABC 10 News Facebook page, or send your questions to tips@10news.com. And ABC 10 News has an entire section devoted to helping your family navigate the challenges of back to school. You can just click on Safely Back to School at the top of our homepage on 10news.com, and there you will find all the information you need to set a learning path for your child.